Hey guys, so I'm back for another tutorial, and this one is very dramatic, very creative and artistic. It's not really meant to be wearable, even though I am wearing this out right now, but it's actually a part of MakeupGeek's Flower Inspiration Week, and it's basically to do a look inspired by a flower. And for my inspiration, I'm using an iris. And it's like a really vivid, beautiful flower with it's like a vivid purpley blue or a blue violet maybe, with white and yellow and greens for the stem. So that's what we have going on. And I use a couple of I guess trends that are in the makeup community these days. There are a couple of trends that I incorporated, I should say, and that is the colored eyebrows. If you see, my eyebrows are purple, and the colored lashes, which my eyelashes are blue. So there's a lot going on. The tutorial will be extremely long, I'm telling you that right now. So if you're not interested in a 20-minute tutorial, then please just cut off right now. But if you really want to see what it takes to accomplish this look, stay tuned. And as usual, pictures and a complete list of products used will be on my blog, and I'll leave a link below. So thanks for watching. Take care. Bye. Hey guys, so as you can see, there's a whole lot going on with the look. Here's an up-close view, and let's get right into it so we don't waste too much time. For the brows, I'm going in with number 83 Inglot Gel Eyeliner, which is just a matte blue base purple, and an angled brush. This is just a really small angled brush from Paula Dorf. And I'm going to outline my brows with the gel eyeliner, filling it in where I need to, where I would normally fill it in. And I'm just creating the shape and just brushing the gel eyeliner lightly through, making sure to keep the shape. And I'm just going to pull it down and make a tail, just like that. Fill in the little gaps and pull it down into a nice sharp tail, just like that. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit and go over it, but while it's drying, I'm just gonna blend through the beginning of the brow lightly with whatever is remaining on the brush. So just lightly blend through like that at the beginning of the eyebrow. And just blend it through nicely. This gel eyeliner dries pretty quickly, so the blending should be pretty easy as it dries. It will be like blending a dry eyeshadow. And I'm gonna go over the tail where it should have dried by now and intensify it. Intensify that color and sharpen the line. So that's what we will have with the brows. Now I'm gonna go in quickly with a little bit of, if I could find it, oh there we go, a little bit of MAC Indian Ink eyeshadow, which is just a matte purple, and I'm just picking that up on the same brush and just lightly fading it through the beginning of the brow, just to add some color to the actual hairs, because the gel eyeliner just created the outline, but to add a little color to the actual hairs, I'm going to use the eyeshadow and just brush it through the hairs lightly. So that's what we'll have. Now to get started on the eyelids, I already applied, well, I didn't actually. I'm going to apply just my NARS Smudge Proof eyeshadow base, just a little bit, and blend that in quickly, just like that. Any primer of your choice will do. Then I'm going to go in with because I'm going to use light colors on the lid, I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D high voltage primer in Skin, and you can Skin, and it just looks like this. It's just a really light color. I'm just going to apply just a little bit and just blend that out with a MAC 242 flat brush. Any brush that you want to use to blend this out. You can even use your fingers, but because it's more liquidy, I'm not going to use my fingers for this. So blend it out just like that. Blend it out. Now I'll go in with my fingers as it dries to just blend out the edges. Just like that. So that's what you'll have. And to start defining the crease, I'm going to go in with this Marine Ultra Chromaline from MAC, and it's just a vivid blue. And I'm going to use a angled liner brush, and this is a MAC 266. And I'm going to pick up some of that color right onto the tip of the brush. And the first thing I'm going to do is actually line right along my lash line just to create a guide. Now we're going to go back and add color, so it can be a little bit faded right now. Then I'm going to create, just like start creating like a wing in the shape, and I'm just going to curve that lightly up. So just curve it. And do this slowly so you can create the shape that you want without making too much of a mess. So I'm just going slowly up into the crease. And I'm coming over lightly, but I'm going to get rid of some of the excess product off the brush by just, wherever the line is, I'm just going to fan it out with the brush. So just pulling the color out from where the defined line is. So just pull it out just like that, and it will help to like start blending it before it dries. So pull it out, then continue the line until you get the desired shape, and just pull it lightly across just like that. Don't worry, try to be as neat as possible, but don't worry too much if you go outside the line just a little bit. So pick up a little bit more of the product, and again pull out from the defined line, just pull out so it blends. So I'm pulling out, and for the inner part I'm not putting too much product there because I don't want a huge deposit of color. So just lightly blend it out with that brush. So that's what you'll have. You'll have the outline of the shape already started. Now I'm going to go in with a blender brush and a Makeup Forever eyeshadow. And this is number 159. And it looks like, can't open it. Okay, looks like that. It's just a matte purple based blue or blue based purple. It can go either way because of how the color is. And I'm just getting that on my Sonia Kashuk blender brush, and you can use any blending brush you want. And I'm just gonna blend on the edge of that line with the eyeshadow. So pick it up on your brush and just lightly blend on that line back and forth, just to get a nice gradual fade of color on that line, that Marine Ultra. So if you already see the fade of color that we're creating with the eyeshadow and the Chromaline. So just keep doing this until you get the fade that you're going for. I'm not depositing too much color on the inner lid, just lightly to blend it in to blend it out on the inner crease area. I'm not depositing too much color. Just enough to create the shape, but not going too far in on the inner lid area. So just keep going back and forth. This takes time. It's a process. So just keep doing it until you get the blend you want. So let's see. I think I'm good for now. Like that. Then I'm gonna go in with a more detailed brush. And this is just the MAC 228, and it's just a small detail brush. Just like that. And I'm gonna pick up Mystique pigment from Magnolia Makeup, and it's just a really bright blue. Pick it up on that brush, and now trace along the edge of the chromoline to deepen and brighten that color. So we already had the fade, and now we're adding the definition. So just trace along that line with this detail brush, just like that. So you add a little bit of depth with that color. Then I'm gonna go back in with that blender brush. Woo. And just blend out that color, just like that. So now we have a little bit of intensity, but it's still fading because we applied that lighter color before. So just blend wherever you see any harsh lines, just blend it out like I'm doing now. Just blend, blend, blend. Do you guys watch Encore? Blend, blend, blend. He's awesome. He's so knowledgeable. If you're a newbie, he's a great person to follow. It's Encore Makeup. He has so much knowledge to share, and he has so many techniques. I don't necessarily like the way he does makeup on himself, but I love his tips, and if you use them on your own, you will be surprised how well they work. He's just so talented and so full of information. So that's what we'll have right now. And I'm gonna go in with another Magnolia Makeup pigment. I really love these pigments, and I'm not just saying that. This is Buff, and it's just the neutral beige color. And someone said this to me on the last time I used it, that it's a nice color for darker skin. It doesn't look too harsh. It doesn't look ashy, and that is so true. The ladies that did Magnolia Makeup, or the creators, are two sisters from New Orleans, and they're dark skinned, so they know dark skin best. You know what I mean? Like, you're dark skinned, so you'll know if you're developing a makeup line, then you're the best person to do products for darker skin. Anyhow, I'm just applying that with a MAC 252, which is just a flat shader brush, and just blending it down, creating a highlight, and then blending it down. So do you see how it gently fades without looking ashy? That was a really good point that that subscriber made. So that's what we'll have. Pretty defined, pretty good. I'm gonna go in just to sharpen it up a little bit. I'm going in with, if I could find it, the Chromaline again, the Marine Ultra, but this time I'm using a MAC 242 brush, and I'm just gonna sharpen the edges of that color with the brush. The brush is really defined, so it will help keep a really defined line, just like that. And oh, I think I messed up, but I'm just gonna apply a little bit more of the Chromaline to kind of blend that out where I messed up right here. This happens in makeup, you mess up, and just blend it out. Oh, That is not cute. Let's see if I can fix that. Okay. Now just lightly blend out the edge where I messed up. Okay. So now for the lid, I'm gonna go in and sharpen that up a little bit, and I'm going to use a little bit of, where did I put it? Where did I put it? Ooh, I'm messing up, guys. I'm so sorry. It's just, you lose the products while you're filming. It's not cool. Anyway, it's a Chromaline, and it's just pure white. I'm going in with another 242 brush, and I'm just going to clean up right under the line because I'm going to apply white, so I want that area to be pretty much white. And I'm not really using it as a base, I'm using it as kind of an eraser for that blue. So I'm applying it just right along the blue to clean up that line as best as I can. There you go. Apply a little bit of it over the blue where it's messed up. Then I'm going to go in with the same brush and apply MAC Vanilla eyeshadow, which is just a matte ivory color. And I'm going to apply it over that white, just like that, and lightly into the inner tear duct. And just pack that color on, because you want the white to really, well, this is not white, but you want the ivory color to really stand out. Just like that. Then, I'm going in with an Inglot pigment. This is number 29. And it's just a yellow gold color, like that. And I'm going in with another 242, which I'm loving these brushes apparently. And I'm getting some of that pigment, and I'm lightly wetting it with anything, water, Fix Plus, whatever, just to get that make sure I don't have fallout. I'm just gonna apply that pigment to the corner and be very careful with this. You want to keep that the sharp lines. So I'm just applying it really carefully to the inner part of the shape we created. And then just blend it across into the vanilla for a nice fade. Just like that. Now I'm gonna stop right here for a minute and I'll be back. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to create the line all the way in with the Chromaline. But that's gonna take a little time, so I'm gonna be right back. Okay guys, I'm back and I applied the Chromaline to the upper lash line just to create a line. Now I'm going in with another Chromaline. This is Landscape Green by MAC. And it's just a vivid grass green color. And I'm going in with another 242 and I'm gonna just buff that into my lower lash line area. Just like that. And blend it into the blue lightly. You don't want it to show separation. Just like that. Then I'm going in with my L'Oreal Hip gel eyeliner in black, just with a Sigma liner brush, and I'm going to apply that to my lower waterline area. And you can apply the green all the way up, or you can apply a white if that's what you choose to do, but my eyes are kind of wide, so I wanted to kind of close them off just a little bit. Now for my lashes are actually blue to blend in with the Chromaline, but I'm not sure you can see that. But for that, I'm going in with MAC Prep and Prime first of all to prime my lashes, which is always a good step to do when you're wearing colored mascara, especially if you have dark lashes, because you want the color to stand out on your lashes, and a primer will help to do that, to intensify the color. Now I'm going in with Lightning Lash Electric Blue mascara, and this was from, I actually picked this up from Sally's. It looks like this, Lightning Lash, and it's from Femme Couture, and the color looks like this. And I'm just gonna apply that to my lashes over that primer, and it's probably a good idea to have the primer dry a little bit on your lashes, but for the sake of the video I'm just gonna apply it now. And you can go on the back of your lashes and kind of comb them out with the blue, just like that. And I'm not going to apply false eyelashes, obviously. I'm just going to use those blue lashes and go with it. Now, I'll be right back to finish up the rest of the face. Hey guys, so to finish up the look, I'll just go through the products I use really quickly. For my lips, I used Pink Friday lipstick from MAC, which is just the bright pink. It's the Nicki Minaj lipstick. And I topped it with English Accents lip gloss from MAC, which is from the Liberty of London collection. It's just a creamy pink. So those are the lips. And then for my cheeks, I did a light contour with Sculpting Kit number 2 from Makeup Forever. Just a dark color in the hollow of my cheeks. And for my blush, I used Koi Girl from MAC, which is just a matte purpley pink. And then to add a little bit of shine, I used Shine On Powder from Makeup Forever. And it's number 4. And it's just a shimmery light pink to give a kind of highlight to my cheeks, if you can see that. And yeah, that's the completed look. So hopefully you guys made it to the end of the tutorial and you enjoyed the look. And I'll leave a link to my blog with a complete list of products used and of course pictures of the final look. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.